Hey guys, and welcome to the Toribash Replay Showcase with me, Jack Morris from Man5 Films. For this week, I have a sore throat. I do. It hurts. It hurts a lot, guys. I'm really sad about it. And our first replay for today is Graham, and yet there he was, staring into the distance. Wait, that should probably sound more dramatic, shouldn't it? And yet... There, I can't do voices with a sore throat. This is, and yet there he was, staring into the distance by Gramophone. And this is not an admin's choice. You may be noticing that first of all. This is not an admin's choice. That's because, by coincidence, I think the admin's choice is probably the best replay queued up this week, so it's last instead, because, yeah, it deserved it. It was really good. So we're looking at admin's choice last, but that won't be a common thing. We're going to go back to what it was normally next week. Yeah. Whew, okay, this is going to be a struggle. I'm going to be honest. It hurts to swallow. It really does. It really genuinely hurts to swallow. This is, please don't take that audio out of context. Please. Can we just not this one time? I mean, you guys never do, to be honest. Usually pretty good about that, but still, thanks. Okay, let's slow this down and actually clear the chat log, and then pretty sure I already did opt the chat, but oh well. I'll just do that to be to be safe. So you have this kind of like weird... I don't know, arm swing to go into the bend flip. Is that a sentence? Does that make sense? And then rips off his own arm and beats Jeff death with his own arm, which I like. That's nice and unique, you know? It's something that we haven't really seen before, which is so rare to say 137 episodes into this show. But yeah, this is very unique. Very unique, which is, and also pretty cool, but the main reason I picked it is because it is indeed very, very unique. I like the arm thing. I think we may have seen something like it before, but certainly nothing quite like that, where he's literally wielding his own arm to demolish Jeff. I like that knee to the back of the head there to get the decap as well. It's all really, really nice. And, you know, the red and white head nipple there, so, yeah. It's a good replay, and deal with it glasses. I'm liking everything. I'm liking all the jam that's going on in this replay. This is certainly my jam. Let's look at it once more at normal speed, and then we will move along. Yeah. Very nice, you know, pretty quick, doesn't overstay its welcome. There's very little faff. I like it. I like it. Moving along, this is M in the Sand by Miner with a interesting skin, if I do say so. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is a one-shot, I think. Oh, is this the one that has the landing? No. This is one... This replay was hard to sort of, like, justify to myself for why I liked it. It was like, well, I like it, but I can't really work out why. I think it's the speed, sort of like the immediate, like, no faff, very quick into the kick. It's certainly very simple, and we've certainly seen stuff like it on the show before. But I don't know. It was one of those ones where I almost didn't put it in, and I was like, yeah, should I put this in? We've seen this before. There was just something about this one that I really can't work out myself either why I like it. I just do. And I hope you guys do too. Wow, okay, brain gone. I hope you guys like it too. That's the sentence I was trying to say there, but my brain was not allowing that. Okay, yeah, we'll slow this one down, I think, but it's pretty, I think you guys can tell what happens in this replay. It was the decap. That's what killed him. It must be. I've cracked the case. I do like the way the decap sort of causes a bifurcate as well. Actually, you know what? Maybe a new detail emerges. Maybe I haven't actually cracked this case. Yeah, okay, it's sort of like the shin that gets the bifurcate there. I thought it was just the force of the decap sort of brought Jeff's body with it, but I guess not. Yeah, you know, it's one of those replays where I couldn't tell you why I like it. I just do. That's kind of all I have going for me. It's a nice decap, a nice bifurcate with a nice pause at the end. He manages to stay balanced that entire time as well. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm, you know, a fan of balancing acts. Maybe that's what I like in life. You don't know me. Shut up. No, it's, we'll go ahead back once more at normal speed. Oh, actually, you know what? Jeff Cam. Maybe a Jeff Cam will enlighten us. Yeah, you kind of get a good impact, view of the impact there. In fact, it strangely looks slower from Jeff Cam. Like, usually from Jeff Cam, things look even faster, but that's like... That actually looks way less powerful from Jeff Cam. That's really interesting. Let's try from Tori Cam. Let's see if it has the same effect, although I probably won't be able to see anything. Yeah, magic trick, yay. And the blanket goes across Jeff, and he doesn't have a head anymore. You know what I wish? Maybe this is impossible, but I wouldn't mind a camera angle that's like Jeff and Tori Cam, but it's like where the front of the head is facing instead. Granted, you'd miss a lot of the action from that. Or maybe like Jeff Cam, but I could like pan the camera around. I don't know. Something like that would be really, really cool. Not that not that I have any kind of clout or any kind of way of making that happen, but it would be cool if it did. Moving along, this is DH1 Dat Decap by Deathhawk. DH1 Dat Decap by Deathhawk1. This is a new submitter, I believe. Oh, this is yeah. Okay, whoops. So Cameron was supposed to be on the show for this one. Too late now, he's not. He's not even in the room, so there's no way I can even get him to guest on this. I asked Cam to go, just for a lark, and because I thought it would make it interesting, this was supposed to be on last week, I asked Cam to go through and just pick one replay he thought was good from the inbox and justify it to us on the show. I thought it'd be kind of funny to hear, like, because he doesn't play the game anywhere near as much as anybody, but he certainly has nowhere near as much experience as me. Granted, I have very little experience too, but, you know, it's all relative. And this was the replay he picked. I like it. I'm not going to say I don't like it. It is a nice decap. It is a very nice decap. But the point of this replay was to get Cameron to try to justify why he picked it. Maybe we'll revisit this replay as a bonus replay on a later show and see if he can do it. So I'll justify it here. Yeah, this is what we do. Totally part of the plan. I'll justify it here. And by justify, I mean talk about it, because justify sounds really insulting to the replay maker. And then we'll put this replay back on the show at a later date when Cam's on the show and see if he can come up with similar reasons to me. So I think the thing I like about this, much like the replay we just watched, is the quickness, you know? No faff, also kind of weird pause at the end, and I believe this is going to look pretty good from Jeff Cam. Yep, dunk. That would be why I'd have picked it. Bonk. One more time, and dunk. It's nice, you know? And once again, actually, it looks better, don't get me wrong, but that still looks slow from Jeff Cam. I don't know what's going on with Jeff Cam this week. It's really strange. But yeah, this was the replay Cam picked. So this is, we're having admin's choice at the end and Cameron's choice in the middle. Actually, I should totally make that a thing. Like, anytime Cam's on the show, he gets to pick one replay. That will no doubt be of slightly lower quality than the rest of the replays because he is easily impressed. That being said, I do like this replay a lot, and it's always nice to have a new submitter on the show. But moving along, we'll come back to this replay when Cam's on the show. This is Kick the Red Button by Epic81 with a brand new skin. I think this is the red, yeah. Is this the red button thing? Oh yeah, I have to look at this one from behind. I completely fucked up the camera angle there. So the kicking of the red button there is the decap where he actually kicks Jeff's body and the impact causes the decap. Kind of unique, which is my word of the week, apparently. Because apparently every replay this week is unique, and that's the nicest thing I can say about them, despite them all being really good replays. So, apologies. I'm a little bit loopy. Let's slow this one down, because the kicking of the red button here is actually something I like a lot. You know what? I'm not even going to cut this. Hold on. There we go. Like I said, I have a little bit of a cold brewing there. Fortunately, you guys have actually caught me on, like, the good side of the cold. Like, I can tell this is going to get a lot worse, like, tomorrow and the day after. This is, like, early stages. It hurts to swallow, but it's not that hard to talk right now. Thank God I don't have to film anything tomorrow, because it is going to suck. Yeah, so the thing of the red button thing, we'll go, like, even slower here, see if we can actually get a decent angle of him kicking the red button, so to speak. So, the red button in this is the bottom of Jeff's body. It's a little red dot there, and there's the kick of the red... Actually, false! I'm calling bullshit. That was not a kick of the red button at all, Epic. That was not... You kicked his, like, armpit there. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Hold on. Whoa, backwards, and then forwards, and then slow. All right. I'm pretty sure I'm calling a fallacy on this one. Nope. Bullshit. That's not red button. No, you need, that's red armpit. You need his red armpit. False name. I am disappointed in you, sir. That is not okay. I don't want people coming on the show and lying to me. It's not okay. Bad. Don't you come close to the camera. I'm not going to kiss you. No. Alright, yeah, it's still cool. I mean, alright, to be fair, he doesn't kick the red button, but it's still pretty cool. And at first glance, I really did think he kicked the red button. It's all nice, so it's kind of like a two-hit combo that gets some dismembers and whatnot. It's all pretty damn cool. Moving along, this is Meanful by Evrasize... Fuck. This is Meanful by Evrasize... Evrasiasai. This is Meanful by Evra. George Evra, he's a singer. No, he's not. This is, I completely missed that because I was thinking about my own dumb joke. So this is kind of like a very quick sort of, I really need to come up with a better word than this, but sort of like a everything replay? Like, that's all I really have to describe these things. It's like, just a lot of shit, good shit, a lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff, you know? Jeff gets kind of demolished. There's a... Oh, I've opened the chat. Jeff gets kind of demolished, and it all looks really cool. It's one of those replays that I think we do definitely need to slow down, though, to actually tell what's going on. This actually would have been a decent replay for the deconstruction challenge if it actually followed the rules, which I don't think it does. Is that challenge even out yet? I don't know. We filmed the challenge announcement videos way in advance, so I kind of forget what week is which week. In fact, it's kind of like a treat to me when I... Nope, staying on topic. Cam's not here. I'm not allowed to go off topic. Tweet me if you want to hear the end of that sentence. Actually, I should probably talk about that, shouldn't I? Yeah, okay, I'll do that at the end. That was a completely vocalized thought process, by the way, guys. Like I said, I'm just a teensy bit loopy right now. Okay, so yeah, let's slow this down and actually take a closer look at what's going on here. You know, we're going to go to 20. So he grabs Jeff's stomach, sort of slaps him on the cheek to get the decap, kicks off both of Jeff's legs, rips off one arm, and I think kicks off the sort of splits Jeff's lower body in half again, which does kick off the last arm. This is actually kind of nice deconstruction, you know, it's actually weirdly symmetrical. Like, all the body parts are in equal chunks. There's an arm, a leg, a head, and a body, and there's no, like, little bits floating around. I actually like this more than I thought. Oh, wait. Nope, bullshit. There's a red ball there, and there's not a red ball in this one. You have failed. No, I'm kidding. It's still really cool. You know, I like the sort of symmetry of it. It's all, really, really nice. It's clear a lot of thought went into this one. Kicks off both of Jeff's legs there. I suppose I'm complaining about that red ball, but it had to be on one of the legs or it would just be floating around, right? I suppose the legs could have been still together or whatever. There, that's what, right. Okay, I'm gonna make a on-the-fly improvement to this replay. Right? I'm not gonna do it because I can't. But see here, that leg coming down there? Hang on. Here, follow my mouse. There, coming down there. Put that in a bit, and then it'll knock off the little red ball, and then it is completely symmetrical, and I'll stop having a bitch fit about this. Wait, is it? Let's examine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Having a meltdown. That's not right. No, can't fix that. That's unfixable. Oh man. Oh god. That's not symmetrical. Oh fuck. Nearly though. Actually, you know what? I'm going to look at it like this. He left the body parts with the little stumps closer to him so that, you know, if he had more frames, he could just, you know, rip them off and then all would be well in the world and I don't have to burn my house down, you know? It's all part of the big grand plan of ever a CI Sai. I would love for somebody to let me know in the comments how I'm supposed to pronounce that because I haven't got a clue. And moving along to our admin's choice for today, which, as I said, is the final replay. This is Abyss's admin choice plus Rip Cam, I guess, because Cam's in this replay. Oh, this is a collaboration. I forgot to say. This is Mac Relentless Streams, and this is actually you may be surprised to learn this is a collaboration by Cameron and Mac. They're really, really good friends who teamed up to make this replay. And I gotta be honest, I think Cameron's effort to this replay, you can really see it. You know, he really pulled it all the stops. So let's go ahead and see Cam's effort here. He's flipping into the air to try to catch him off guard. He's doing some dodging flips there, but unfortunately he loses. But you gotta say, Cam put up one hell of a fight in this one, you know? I actually think I may have messed up the folders and put a week that Cameron was supposed to be on a week where I'm on instead. Yeah, whoops. I'll get him on next week to make up for it, or maybe the week after. Yeah, so I'm obviously kidding. Cam had nothing to do with this replay. This is entirely Mac, Relentless Streams. I really, really like this. This is a great manipulation replay, a really, really good admin's choice, and deserved to be lost on the show. Sort of like one of those replays we maybe haven't had on the show for a little while, where it uses every frame. You know, like the replay ends there. That's how close it came to not actually having any destruction because he nearly ran out of frames. Real good kick. Really good kick. Kicks off both of Cameron's arms and Cameron's head. Let's go ahead and look at this from Cam. We might actually... And I know the eye patch is in the way. Don't worry. It won't be there the entire time. Speaking of eye patches, Metal Gear's out today. Oh my god, I want to finish this video so I can run down and buy it and then put it all over my face. So, not to sound like I'm rushing this video or anything. This is actually one of the longer ones that said just me on it, because I think I've been faffing a little bit too much. It's hard. It's hard to stay focused when your brain is tripped out in painkillers. It's cool. I like the sort of, you can see Cam's body just spinning, I guess, on the joint, which is why I would, again, really like a camera that focuses out of the Tori's eyes, but I don't know if that's possible, but it would be so damn cool. So damn cool, especially for this sort of show. But yes, it's really good. I like it. I love the manipulation. I love the destruction. I love the frames. I mean, it's 20-odd frames when Mac goes in for the final kill, and it's a 500-frame replay. It's all really nice. We'll let someone play in the background. I have two quick things to mention. We are streaming Toribash this Sunday, 7 p.m. GMT on our Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv youtube.com/arcade crowd. The date will be vamping because I'm trying to get it up on my phone. Why don't I ever have this ready? It will be the 6th of September, 7 p.m. GMT, twitch.tv/arcade crowd. Doing some Toribash again because while I do want to start doing some different games on a Twitch channel, we actually have something really cool. It's not really to announce, but I guess it kind of is to announce. It's more to show you guys. Like, there is going to be an exclusive premiere of something on that stream that will be available on YouTube later, don't worry. But if you want to see it first, show up to that stream. That's 7 p.m. GMT, twitch.tv/arcade crowd. There'll be a link to the Twitch channel in the description. You will be the world first to view the new thing. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to do anything else. It is Toribash related. That's why we're streaming Toribash. And I did have a second thing, but I've completed... Oh, the second thing, I'm going to be saying this on every single episode of Toribash Replay Showcase for the next couple of weeks. After the next quarter gap, there are big changes coming to the show. Brace for big improvements and awesome changes. It is a difference. I'm saying that now. It's going to be different, but hopefully better. Will not be a permanent change. We're trying something new after the next quarter gap, so please brace for that and don't be shocked when the show is slightly different after our next weekly gap. But when it does change, of course, please let us know if you like it or hate it, because we will change back to the normal format if people don't like it. Sorry about the slightly ramblier episode than normal, guys. I know some of you actually do like that, so maybe you've, enjoyed my rambling. If you have any awesome replays to send to us, please email the replay file to toribashreplayshowcase@man05films.com. We actually need replays now. This is for the first time in like 3 years. We're actually not low. I mean, we've got them for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. But I've finally gone through and actually cleared the inbox, which hasn't happened for bloody ages. And all the replays have been queued up and stuff. But yeah, the inbox is currently empty, so send awesome replays over so we can take a look at them. That would be really cool. I've been Jack Morris from Man 5 Films, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to go take probably a stupid amount of painkillers, lie down and play Metal Gear. Bye, guys. Oh, and also we're probably doing some Metal Gear on Arcade Crowd, so if you're interested in that, go look at Metal Gear on Arcade Crowd. Bye, guys.